where you're expected to die over and over and over. I'll actually go ahead and open up a queue. If you don't already have a character in this named after you who's alive, you can add yourself to it. 1 second.
You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its story.
Take a look here and see who all is still alive from last time. Turn it down a bit on my side too. Okay. Yeah, so there's a really high rate of party member churn. Party members die and have to be, put to rest in town frequently because of insanity issues. So if you want to use !darkest followed by the name you'd like me to give to your character, you can add a character with your name.
Duties here have
right now it looks like we've got Kevin, Ben, Six Gun, Acrolith, Morty, Raven, Propagable, A, and Kami. If you remember adding these names, try not to join the queue, but if you don't already have a character in the queue, you can add one. And when somebody dies or we have to recruit a new character, we will name them according to your designation in the queue. So let's go ahead and embark here. Let's see. Kevin's been really good so far. He's starting to take some sanity damage, but we already have a preset party. Do we want these folks? Okay, gotcha, cheesy. I see how this whole, get provisions before you leave is kind of similar to Monster Hunter now. It's cool. I did not, Chaos. No, you're welcome to add one. See if I can remember, what the correct number of things to buy is. I think you get to get some of these things back afterward. And we'll see who's actually in our party right now. Yeah, you can name characters. !darkest followed by the name. And if we get to you, we get to you. Heck yeah, I noticed that when I went live at 4, so maybe Twitch is just getting really, really aggressive with it. It's exciting. Deedly. Oh, I missed that you followed earlier, Little Cheese. Thank you. Welcome. Good to have you.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Really, really like the narrator of this. Cultist brother. Flashing daggers. It seems pretty good. That's both.
A singular strike.
Yeah, this is a game that I'm eventually considering putting in as a regular Wednesday free play game because it's kind of cool.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Oh, really cool. What YouTube VOD did you first stumble onto, Cheese? It's always interesting to know. I don't have a lot of metrics around that. Let's see, Hounds Rush. Oh, it's everybody else.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Right, you can turn off that corpse mechanic because you have to push through their corpse to actually get to an enemy. It's interesting. Why would I use Hue instead of Chop? Oh, because it hits 2 enemies. Alright, well let's see if we can take out the corpse. Fantastic. Or it's already almost maximum stress, right? Yeah, I'll probably have to swap out what they're all using after this, so that's not as big of a problem. She can only hit the person in the back row. I really like all of the mechanics around building a synergistic party, but then being forced to change them out constantly. Not only if they die, but also if that she has to hit in the back no matter what. Right? Like, oh wait, no, pick to the face. if they die, but if they get too stressed out, you have to like let them rest in town to recover. So you're very much inspired to play lots of different characters and try lots of different party compositions.
A faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Sounds good. Oh, I'm really quiet compared to the game? Okay, thank you. I'll turn the game down a little bit. Let me know if that helps. So, like, you guys to be able to hear the game if possible. Oh, this game's really cool. It's like a roguelike turn-based RPG. So as you can see, combat progresses from turn to turn. You select actions. You have as much time as you want. But it's pretty brutal. Like, it's expected that I can't just keep these 4 party members for the whole game, right? This white bar at the bottom represents how much stress they have, and as they start to take too much stress, they get negative effects. Like maybe they start taking damage whenever it's dark, or they take damage whenever they encounter spiders. Like, I think we're not going to delve too deep into this dungeon. I might move one more space forward and then we'll flee. We need to put these guys to rest since they're also stressed out already.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
You notice there's a little torch mechanic at the top. It makes combat harder, but you also get better loot and better crits the darker it is. So you don't want it to get super dark. You'll kind of be in trouble if you do. Hey, we surprised them. That's exciting. Go first. Alright, flashing daggers. We got debuffed. Oh, it's blackjack. See if we can snipe this guy in the back.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Some of the stuff that they say is related to some of their character traits. So like he just kind of got spooked and went into the back row, and different characters have different abilities based on which what their marching order is. So we don't want him to be in the back. He's certainly the best in the front. It's kind of bad that happened. Much the craft player. Wow. Let's see.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Resolve test. Masochistic. Fantastic. That's just ridiculous. I think we're gonna nope on out of here after this. Looks like our Houndmaster's not having the best day over there. Get the debuff in the club.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I guess she can shoot them if they're the last enemy left, but normally she can only attack in the back row.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You can pop in the Discord link to the present. We actually do quite a bit of discussing the stream on there. Now, I don't remember if I am allowed to just flee or if I have to walk out to get out of here. Here we go, abandoned quest. And they get stressed out by retreating too.
This loss and learn from it.
But I still get to keep all the stuff that I found before abandoning, so that's good. Now, well, you're welcome to not use it. It's just what we use for offline chat. Usually focus on Twitch chat when stream is live. Discord is similar to TeamSpeak or Mumble. I actually don't really use it for the voice very much. Just nice to have a central place where we can separate offline chat discussions by topic. Wow. 10% damage penalty if torch is above 75. Town will only visit the brothel for stress relief. Is not allowed to visit the brothel. Fantastic. Sometimes those traits they can earn can be good.
The shadows hide the guilty and
I actually really dig Discord. It's free, which is crazy. I don't know what their eventual monetization plan is. They say that they want to sell like custom avatars and badges and stuff, but I don't know. I personally think that they're trying to get bought by Amazon and Twitch, since their chat platform is a lot better than IRC, which is what Twitch uses. You can make arbitrarily large servers, you can separate things into different groups, you can post images and they display online. Lots of cool features. Idle Highwaymans gain 1 resolve level. Oh, that's interesting. So there's events that happen in between levels sometimes, and if you've got characters of that class, they get an upgrade. That's pretty cool. Did not measure up to the fierce creatures. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so if I want to check some people in, let's start doing that now. Sanitarium. Fear of death. Additional stress damage if low on health. Oh, that's really expensive though. Do we want to do that? Maybe we don't want to do the sanitarium. Let's try somewhere else. There's lots of persistent progression in this game, which is really cool for a roguelike. It can bum me out when I'm playing like Binding of Isaac and I spend 45 minutes and then just die and didn't unlock anything along the way. Isaac's pretty good about more or less letting you find things that are like a permanent progression upgrade, but this game is great about it. Like you can upgrade the town, and even if your entire party and all of your soldiers die, you know, you still have those town upgrades in place, so it feels like it's always worth progressing. Propagable. It's not doing too great. Let's go gamble. Sounds awesome. A has to go to the brothel. Or is it Kami that has to go to the brothel? Oh, it was Kami. Oops. Well, can't bring Kami with us. Alright. Is there anything other upgrades we want to get? I think that it's interesting because the upgrades are based on the special currencies you find, not based on your gold count. So you don't have to worry too much about deciding whether you want to like heal people or buy items, or whether you want to upgrade areas in the town. You definitely get both. Now let's do this increased stress recovery. That sounds swell. Well, maybe there's somewhere else I want to go instead. Let's see. Where's the guild? Oh, interesting. Upgrading skills. Yeah, I kind of just want people to die less before I get too excited about that. Do this. Increase the size of the roster to 16. Increase number of available heroes to 3.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Okay, cool.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Alright, so our new Seeker Arbalest is gonna be cheesy. Hey Retro, how's it going? And then our new Seeker Highwayman. What does Seeker represent? Is that like their level? Fuck it. After that it's gonna be Serp and Chaos. And then we're gonna put a new party together here in a second. Once everyone else gets out of the brothel, we'll put Kami in there. Where is... Maybe I just haven't unlocked the brothel yet. Yeah, I don't think I have yet. Okay. Nope, you're staying here. Alright, let's take some of these new folks with us. Let's bring Kevin again. He seems like he's doing better. He's less stressed out. The 6-gun was... what? Healer? Yeah. So I think we want her to be in the back. They added a lot of stuff to it, Namaku. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing great. Getting enough on Patreon to support the hobby and pay for my electric, internet, and insurance, so... Paying bills. I enjoy it. And go ahead and bring 2 new characters, like Buckin and Cheesy. Hopefully things go well. Let me just double check and make sure they can actually hit. He might actually be best. Oh, looks like he's okay in the second row. What about her? Cheesy wants to be where? Alright, third row isn't ideal, fourth row is better, but I think I'd rather have her... I'd rather have 6 gun all the way in the back. Provision again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Some more bandages, and a shovel. That all looks great. Let's see how far we can get in since we have some fresh meat this time. You can kind of get invested in some of the characters as they gain more and more levels, but you don't want to bring them out too much or the stress damage could kill them. They could go insane. Lots of bad things can happen in this game. If you haven't joined the queue yet to name a character after you, you can. It's ! Darkest, followed by whatever name you'd like me to give the character. I keep thinking that's a loading screen. I think you can just click through it.
Nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Much eldritch. Wow. Battle with treasure. Yeah, the stress mechanic is very, very clever. It's a way to have bad things happen to your party consistently that's not health damage and dying, right? Yeah, space after darkness, you got it. Ow. Yeah, right. Grape shot blast. Lesser AoE. Oh man, we gotta watch Kevin. I really don't want him to die. That's what 6 Gun's job is. There is healing in this game, but it's pretty light on the whole. Oh, interesting. Cheesy has different abilities than the previous Arbalest that I had. That's cool. Nice buff. Grape shot blast seems correct.
Confidence surges
Yeah,
as
look
the
at
enemy
that.
crumbles.
Fantastic. We gotta take out 2 corpses, but that's okay. I think we'll go ahead and heal Kevin again. Keep him as close to top as possible. That's nice. That was the top range. Yeah, we're gonna use blind fire again just to see if it gets rid of those corpses. Oh, it doesn't hit the corpses. That's good to know. Corpse was not something that was in the original game, I believe. I don't think we hit the guy. So let's just put this stuff for now. It makes the decision about who to target a little bit more interesting, I think. And they did allow you to disable it if you don't want that additional challenge. But basically, a corpse is still taking up space on the battlefield, so if your attack only hits the person in the first row, and there's a corpse in the first row, you can't damage anybody. Yeah, they're enemy units, all they're doing is taking up space. They don't actually hurt you, but there's design space around corpses. Like there's enemies that can take advantage of corpses, make them explode on you. There's abilities you can get that take advantage of corpses. It's pretty smart, actually. I like it. She runs up and
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Now, why does she do that? Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's not it. Occasionally, your characters can have... Yeah, I guess like Curious maybe is the one. Your characters can have quirks or traits that cause them to do things like that. Like maybe I don't want to loot everything because my party is really low on health and maybe that package was trapped. But my character is curious and wants to go check anyway, and it gets me in trouble sometimes. Whoa! That's a lot of horrors of the deep. Kuotoa Sahagans. Ow. Big hit to Cheesy. Nice dodge, Bucket. Alright, I want to keep doing grape shot. I don't really know how that works, so I kind of want to find out. Oh, it moves him to the front, and then I think it causes him to counterattack. I think. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Party heal? Yeah, I think so. Good enough value. All right, 3 for everybody. Beautiful. Living the dream right there. Looks so sad when you hit him. Yeah, marking, I think, like it does in D&D, it makes the enemies, gives them a reason to attack you. So you want to put it on your tank characters.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh god, Sanguine. Now you're good, Tsuki. That'll be at the end of the day today. We're gonna finish up Darkest Dungeon probably about 5 minutes after 2 Pacific, and then play some Bayonetta from 2 to 3. Another party heal. Yeah, that's... What's advertised? I'll take it. Oh, there's... Okay, so it is counterattack. Cool. Oh, but it disabled most of my abilities, I see. So I'm gonna have to make a decision.
A faint hope blossoms.
I think, so that's a word that I see a lot, and I'm careful to not say it out loud because I see it written, but I don't think I've ever actually heard it pronounced out loud. How do you pronounce R-I-P-O-S-T-E? Is it riposte or riposte? Or something different? I'm always like teetering around pronouncing it when I play Dark Souls. Yeah, do a parry counterattack. Alright, let's hit these guys in the face. Ooh, that dude is a tank murloc. Riposte. Okay, thank you. There's a couple words like that that, you know, from video games I see them written all the time, and I know what they mean in my head, but I've never actually had the call to pronounce them. Including be repose with no T. Let's see. Do another party heals. As long as the net healing is high, right? It's a total of 8 actual health since everyone was down. Oh, that gives her a bonus to heals received, and she can heal other party members. That's pretty nice, actually. I like having an Arbalest and a Cleric. They can help each other to heal everybody. I thought that was just a self-heal. One stun. This guy sucks, so I think so. He resisted stun! Man, that's unfortunate things I tried here. It is riposte. Riposte. I think he needs to be back a row in order to be able to use the rest of his abilities. So it takes his turn for him to move, but I think he was correct there. Crit, 4 heal, fantastic. I love heals and crit. I guess the party heal doesn't do enough for the buff to really matter, though, unfortunately. Cover? Yeah, this guy sucks. Got a lot of hit points. Really high defense, too. Spearfishing. Alright. I like to know what the correct way is. We do grape shot. Grape shot hit corpses? It does. The corpses have a small amount of hit points, so you don't just have to shoot them. Sometimes there's abilities that specifically say, like, this is really good at taking out corpses, you know? Like, I think that blind fire doesn't target corpses at all. Oh, they have something that increases torch? Man, Cheesy, your character is really cool. Ah, that's cool. So because he was covering him, I still got to hit him, even though she normally can't target the person in the front row.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maintaining that offensive. Ow, holy shit. Alright, let's bandage Kevin. And pistol shot this douchebag.
A decisive pummeling.
Decisive pummeling indeed.
Annihilate.
Look at that double crit. Fantastic.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It's trapped! That's why you sometimes don't want to open shit. But hey, we're okay. Everything's fine, everything's good. I think you do want to open... Obstacle, curio. Okay.
Another mariner.
Shovel to get past this without it
Another
stressing us out.
misfortune.
Empty sack? Man, that's over. You want as much cheese as possible. Yeah, right? It's like in Dark Souls where like, yeah, it's a really cheesy way to win that battle. It's like there is no such thing as cheese in Dark Souls. It gives you an advantage, take it. Good job on you for finding it.
Wealth
Right.
beyond measure.
Look at that, $750.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Oh,
alike.
jeez. Spooky trap. Oh, yikes. Bleeding? That's a bummer of bummers. I think I can only use bandages in battle, unfortunately. But maybe that's not true. There we go. Use some of our torches, get the light back up. Getting too spooky. Ah, very good retro. Yeah, I hope you get some sleep. Oh, there's nothing in here. Huh. Okay, well. Now we know. Backtracking should be easy. You're always moving from left to right, even if on the map you're moving from right to left. No worries. Eat for food. That's the only food that we have. Maybe I should bring more food next time. Probably a good idea. Next time only 2 people are going to get to eat. Maybe we'll luck out and find some in the dungeon. It seems like that's a really good idea, right? Walking through the evil Sahagan dungeon, just eat anything you stumble on, no problem. And I'll have to just be okay with quitting if we have to quit, you know? Loot! What do we get? Oh, 2 food. Man, somebody out there still likes me. Yeah, I can hear that too. Like when I get jet lagged, I just force myself to stay up until I actually want to go to sleep. That's usually my best way of getting back on a reasonable sleep schedule. Right, so we knew there was a battle here because we had the scout chance, which is pretty cool. Each character has a... well, not every character, but some characters have a chance to do stealth. Or scout, rather. That lets you get a preview of what's going to be an area before you go there. Very, very useful. Self buff. Yeah, no kidding, Kevin. Things usually aren't that good. Oh yikes. Sea maggot. Pretty buff. I'll go ahead and pop Bulwark of Faith. It also gives us a torch bonus, which is nice. Nice resist. See, E3 I usually don't get as excited for anymore. I enjoy PAX. I guess there's some cool stuff that still gets announced at E3. But I think like the era of E3 being this really exciting time for gaming every year has certainly slowed. Are there any rumors about what people are going to be announcing? Nice 3. Oh, there's not, NX isn't going to be at E3 anymore? See, I'd be pretty stoked for that. Let's see. We got to start damaging. Right? Using her to heal is great, but... Oh, nice crit.
Power.
Well done, Cheesy. Cheesy with the deeps. I think the benefit of the Sea Maggot is that it has very few hit points despite having a very high defense. Yeah, that's a ticket. Beauty. Human Resource Machine's really cool retro. Actually, I think if you check my YouTube channel, Andrea picked that as her sub-block game once. It's like teaching programming, but with a video game. Nothing special from Nintendo at all.
A powerful blow.
Nice crit. Let's do a single target heal on Buckin. Good. Something Sonic related that's good. Yeah. We've had this conversation on stream before. I like Sonic games. I think they're fun. But there's a couple people in chat, I think Kami's the biggest proponent of this idea, that Sonic inherently can't be good. Or at least the way that Sonic is designed. And his argument makes some sense. Basically, it's that Sonic is about moving as fast as you can. That kind of precludes you from including usual cool platforming level design in your game. Because anything that involves platforming almost necessarily requires you to slow down, right? But I don't know. I haven't really played a 2D Sonic game that I didn't like. 3D Sonic games can be pretty bad. Yeah, if you're listening to cool music, that's a cool way to think about it. The music for this series has definitely always been badass. Nice. Yeah, I don't feel that way. I think that Sonic is good. And I really like the 2D titles, and I really like Sonic Adventure 2. But it's an interesting to think about, like, can Sonic be good? You know, is just the idea incompatible with the gameplay? I think I want to heal, actually, and then finish him off. I should be able to do that safely, I think. Fucking topped off. Yeah, look at that. 6 health. Ooh. Well, I mean, I think every game has a different feel to it when you speedrun it, you know?
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, let's return to the Hamlet. Let's not press our luck here.
Wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Is there such a thing as wholesome marine life? Can it be good? Yes. Is it going to? No. Yeah, I think that's a good way to think about it. Yeah, that can be cool, Spiky. Having like set pieces that you're exploring when you're going really fast. And you want to avoid, you want it to still include gameplay, right? It doesn't just want it to be on rails, so you have to find a solution to that too. Heroes gain Resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP endurance to heroes level. Resolve represents the hero's veteranship and acts as stress resistance. Ah, okay. That's cool. Warren Scrounger, 10% scouting chance. Fantastic. Off guard, bummer. Less speed on the first down. But quick reflexes in general. Cool. Weapon Tinker. Minus 20% weapon upgrade cost. Awesome. I see, and that's the resolve level there. Sure. Right on. Well done, Cheese.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, let's get some new heroes. Oh, we've got just enough. Fantastic.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Alright, so we got Serpent. Yeah. Chaos and Sanguine Haze. Houndmaster. You only get the Resolve XP by being... And it looks like I got some for like a event or something that was happening. When I booted up the game, it said something to the effect of like... oh, what was it? It was like Highwaymen. Seeker Highwaymen all got a Resolve level for free. Yeah, we'll try all these people. Oh, I've never gotten a Jester before. This is new. What's Jester do? You can see these little icons here tell you like where their preferred position is, if they want to be in the front, the back, or in the second or third. And then this shows you who their preferred enemy target is, so you usually want to build a group that makes sense. Inspiring Tune, Stress Heal. What? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm all about having somebody that can stress heal. All right, Sanguine. Don't die in the very first mission. We'll have to think about equipping more of these trinkets later. Alright, see you, Retro. Enjoy. Town events are a recent addition. The Caretaker's enjoying this activity. Man, boo earns. Oh, the Light of Prayer is all I need. Yeah, so certain characters, like Kevin is very religious, so he refuses to go to the bar. The only way that he'll recover stress is by going here and praying. Pray it up. Let's see, I want to keep. Do I have another? I think 6-gun is my only healer right now. I mean, I have other characters that can kind of heal, like the Arbalists. I like how they have different abilities too. Like Serpent isn't the same as Cheesy. Alright, let's go back to the Abbey. Fucking... Who else is stressed out? Kami is hella stressed out, but we still don't... I don't think we have the brothel yet, do we? Let me check over here. Blacksmith, Guild, Tavern, Abbey, Sanitarium, Graveyard.
In time,
Yeah,
you
no
will
brothel
know
yet.
the tragic extent of my failings.
Anything cool at the blacksmith shop? Try bringing some of the new people in. Serpent, what do you got? Nothing yet. You gotta get your resolve up first. Okay. 6-gun in for healing. Prop is missing? Is that a thing? Whoa, how does that work? Oh shit, what happened to Propagable? Is there a way that I can, like, find them? Oh, you can change outfits? That's cool. I don't think I noticed that last time. Man, this game is just really rad. It seems like the kind of thing I could sit and play for a really long time, you know? Stress recovery.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Yeah, I want to get the number of slots
Madness.
up. Oh, brothel's at the tavern? Thank you, Cheese. Oh, I see, down in the bottom corner. Sure. Alright, Kami's going to the brothel. Spends extra money, so he's not here. Man. Damn it, Kami. Failing me in every game lately. Oh, is Acrolith not allowed to gamble? Will only meditate. Will not pray or flagellate. I see. Randomly come back after a while? Ah, I see. Cool, cool. Alright, let's try some of our new party members, yeah? So we want Sanguine. We want to keep... We'll swap out for Serp. Who else is good? Take Ben. We need to have someone who's decent in the front, though. Get some Morty, maybe. Morty's pretty stressed right now, though. Yeah, do I have anyone else that's good in the front row? No, I think it's gotta be Morty. Alright. Come on, Morty. Yikes, Cheese. Is that the only way to relieve stress is by putting them in those places? I think we want to have at least 8 food. Shovel, key, get some torches. That seems good. I think having a couple bandages was a good decision last time, too. Learned my lesson about bringing plenty of food, right? The last one didn't go so well without that.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
Holy
Oren.
shit, this dungeon is gigantic. Alright, we'll see what we can find. I found a display cabinet. Lock mechanism is trapped. Oh shit. That's a bummer. Hey, what's up, undead dudes? Drunken Goblet. What does that do? Can I look at their abilities? I guess not. Yeah, let's try this stress heal thing. Nice. And he's got stress resistance. Maybe I can use that to get his stress down. Yeah, that's really cool. That's an ability. There's a lot of really great design space in this, I think, for abilities dealing with stress, with health, with corpses, like lots of neat mechanics on the whole, I think. Nice! 17 total damage. Pretty cool. We'll wait to heal for now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And she gets some stress recovery for having dealt damage. Nice hit, Serpent. And we'll keep doing this. Whew. Oh, I just noticed that Morty's bleeding. We'll have to try to fix that. Calm down, Morty. It's fine. Don't worry.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Quit stressing. I think I need to bring more bandages in the future. Clear all corpses. Oh, that's cool. Ah, but it's more useful if the corpses are in the back, I guess. Might be what I want to do, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, see what I mean? Alright. Bandage up. Extent of our healing right now. Single target only. Come on, Ben. Shoot in the face. There you go. GG.
Give them no quarter.
Get some sapphires, gold, and portraits. I like how the battles are seamless, like it just occurs on the background, you know? Doesn't take you somewhere else. Oh, spooky spiders. Is anyone arachnophobe in this party? Doesn't matter. Stun. Oh shit. That's about to happen a whole bunch, isn't it? I think Serpent has the ability to drop mark. I'll check when it comes up. Big tracking shot. Up the stress relief, Sanguine playing that bitch and loot solo. Making Morty feel better. Ooh, 10 damage in the back row. Oh god, what's Blight? Is that like poison? Oh man, I don't know if I want to fight.
Gone, fiend.
Okay, well, I usually don't have a lot of hit points. That's good. Dude, I am so stoked about having a character that can heal stress. That's really, really good. And a grape shot, just pistol shot.
Back to the pit.
I never miss. Oh god. Serpent! Don't be falling now! Can you not heal yourself? Is that what Blight does? Does Blight make it so that you can't heal? God. I can't do shit at the moment. Increase the torch level a little bit, I guess.
Another abomination.
Yeah, 40 hits like a truck, man.
From our lands.
Pretty great. Okay, so I could try to use camp. Hey, Sornus, how you doing? Good seeing you.
A spark without kindling.
Camping consists of two parts, meal phase and skill phase. During meal phase, you choose how much to eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. You spend rest point on different hero skills for recuperation. Oh, cool. Oh, shit!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
I actually didn't mean to do
themselves.
that. I think we need to get out of here so Serpent doesn't die. Camping skills. Reduce one companion stress by 15. Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize this was the thing. That's awesome. You can only do it so... Yeah, I never healed this time. That's really, really cool. You mock one of your companions so everyone else's stress goes down, but that one person's stress gets increased. Sorry, Serp. Look at this fool playing the hero. Remove bleeding and blight. Okay. Oh, I really, really like this. This is really cool, giving you all these different skills. Oh, and you get buffs that last for different combats? Man, what a neat mechanic. Big fan. The time cost only lasts during a given dungeon, right? It sounds like. Serpent's resolve is tested. Abusive.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, yeah, maybe we should be careful with a bunch of penalties till end of quest for being a Death's Door. Yikes. Hey, look at that. The water reinvigorates the hero. I wonder if I can make better decisions next time about who I want to take that. Explore 90% of rooms. I'm tempted to just bail. I guess I'll check what's in the next room. Well, I think that the stress component is mitigated somewhat by the fact that it's totally turn-based, right? You can take as long as you want to make decisions, and often you'll get punished for making the wrong decision. But at least you're not stuck having to make decisions in real time. I think that would be frustrating.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I highly recommend it, though. It's a really cool game. Yeah, it's very Lovecraftian. Hero contracts a deadly disease, but he resisted it because of that thing we use. Way to go, Morty. Oh, let me clear out the queue. If you haven't added your name yet to the queue to have a character named after you, it's !darkest, followed by the name you'd like me to use. The next time we recruit people, I'll go ahead and name some characters after you. Is this a dead end? Oh, wait. Okay, I see. There we go. Never said you have nightmares about indecision. Yeah. Hear that.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Morty's taking lots of damage here. Alright, we're gonna kill these guys and we're gonna get out of dodge. Hopefully we can kill them without everyone getting rocked here, so fingers crossed. Try to take out the ranged attacker in the back row. Seems like a good call. Clumsy blow? Man! Let's see you do damage. Oh, what made him go to the front row? Uh-oh.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I think Serpent is super dead. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, you shouldn't be in the front row, buddy. Why were you in the front row? Awesome, guys. Yeah, I should be able to name everybody after this round. I'm starting to wonder if I should run from this combat, right? Stop being... Man, Serpent is just like giving everybody else shit all the time. Taking lots of damage. Oh, the chick in the third spot has a pull ability that pulled her to the front. I see. Thank you. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. Gotta take out some of these guys, and soon. There's a dodge. Just sitting in the back, like, insulting everybody all the time. Jeez, sir. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Nice block, Ben. Nice resist, Ben. Good job. I'm proud of you. think it'd be best for Serpent to heal. Try doing some more damage to the back row folks. That's ultimately going to be more productive.
Their formation is broken.
Okay, cool, cool.
Maintain
Things are looking good. Everything's fine, everything's good. Only 1 damage. Right, sir. Oh! I don't be able to see him from this current angle. Hey, Marty. Buddy. Andrea insists that, like, the nickname for Marty is Buddy, and the nickname for Ben is Little Guy, and you would be remiss if you confused those. Like, when we had somebody come feed our cats, she actually made a PDF diagram for them that was like, this is a picture of what Ben looks like. His bowl needs to go here. Ben, aka Little Guy. Marty, aka Buddy. That really doesn't matter. We want to sing? I think we're just gonna leave after this fight, so it's probably not worth it. I guess we just barely get to it. Ooh, nice crit, Sanguine.
Destroy them all.
Alright, I think we want to bust up these corpses here. Okay, cool. Don't murder my party now. Right, sir. I wonder if the creator of Darkest Dungeon had any idea, like... Oh god, can I not have a giant command list go through? I disable that. I don't think anyone's actually done that before. Alright, I'll see if I can find the option to disable that later. Uh-oh. No, try not to hit any of those commands at random. Those are associated with specific things. I'll drop that back down. All the commands, right? Nice, and Sanguine wins the day. Hopefully there's sweet stuff in this chest here. It doesn't trap us and kill somebody.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy
Hey, contents are
fall.
yours. Yeah, I think that unfortunately that's a native command in Deepbot. So that's why I was surprised that it even did anything. If it's native, there's not a lot I can do to disable it, so I'll have to look around and see what I can do. Alright, 90% of rooms isn't happening. This dungeon's way too big. You guys can deal with the stress of failure.
To pick ourselves up once again.
Thanks, narrator. Good looking out. This new chest. Anyway, I was wondering, did the creator of Darkest Dungeon really anticipate how good this game would be if you're playing on Twitch, right? It's pretty uniquely awesome if you name your characters after viewers. Really gets people involved. -4 speed on the first round. It's a bummer. Obsessed with acquisition of knowledge. 10% death blow resist. Fear of mankind. Doesn't like humans.
Perhaps
Sanguine over
things are
Sigma
not
slime
as
boss.
bad as they seem.
All idle heroes get plus 33% stress heals. That's neat. I think we're going to end up spending the rest of the Darkest Dungeon time here micromanaging the party, adding the 3 new characters we just picked up. Can I release somebody from my service if they're sucking too hard? So close. One more quest and I can recruit 3 people. I think there's room for the stagecoach to have people, though. So let's see, I definitely need more front row people, so we're going to take this guy for sure.
Sword arm
I'm
anchored
not sure
by
what the difference
holy
is.
purpose.
Bounty Hunter is good
A
in the front
zealous
row.
warrior.
Crusader is also good in the front row. Yeah, so I think I need to dump somebody. Probably get rid of A. Haven't really done too much with A. Profile screen. Yeah, right. Morty's actually pretty sweet. I'm digging Sanguine. It might be time to we just got Serpent, but you survived, right? Look at these cool abilities. And Serpent's gonna stay. Ben's still doing good. I think I'll fire A. Sorry, Andrea. we'll do it here in a sec. I want to get all these guys. I need more front row characters in
The
general.
thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
So where's the profile screen y'all are talking about? Top left below rename. Thank you. Aha, dismiss hero. Yes.
Another soul battered and broken.
Weeding out the
Cast
weak.
aside like a spent torch.
Now I'm actually having to make these decisions. Alright, so we got Sornus Bear and Nahazat. And Washu. Right, Washu. Really like Crusaders. Cool. And we want to, I think I'm just going to arrange my whole party so that I can keep track of who occupies which position. Now we've got plenty of choices for front row, which is great. Probably don't need more front row people for a while. Healer should be on the bottom, along with my arbalists. Probably going to end up having to dismiss an arbalist next time. I wonder who I'm going to dismiss. Let's see. And then we'll put people to stress relief here. Kevin's all good. Transept we were upgrading, right? Yeah. Do another step here? No, not quite. Sanguine. Won't make you do self-flagellation. That would be a bummer. Serpent, you're going to have to self-flagellate. What you get for being such a dick to everybody else in the party the whole level. Jeez. Alright, Ben, you're drinking your cares away. Fantastic. Alright, now I'm going to put a party together for next time. It was really helpful to just have a party set. I think I'm going to bring Washu. Is Nahazat Bounty Hunter okay in the second position? Actually, yes. Cool. Alright, Nahazat. Sornus probably ain't so great in the third, though. Fortunately. Sanguine is resting. We'll bring 6-gun back. And maybe get some more action from Propagable. Yeah, that's a ticket. Cool. So we'll be ready to go next time. Alright, later, Link. Thanks for popping in. Good seeing you again. You got any new trinkets? Grave Robber only. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down and look at these trinkets and decide who to give them to, because they're usually quite good. In the party, exactly. Aha! Cool. Alright, I'm gonna throw up the BRB for a few minutes. We're gonna spin up Bayonetta here. We're gonna be playing Bayonetta for about an hour, and then we're switching to Bravely Second, which we're probably gonna wrap up today, so we'll see you guys in a couple minutes here.